Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 60 of our Stonecraft Hardcore series, season 3. Here on Minecraft, I think I got that basically right. Where today, it's going to be the same old. Oh look, there's a cat. We've got one spawning every now and then, and he's just walked over there. That's very nice. So yes, episode 60, which is crazy enough. I honestly haven't really got a plan for what I'm going to do, but I think we're going to start off with just a little bit of farming. I think we're going to go get this sugarcane if I can. Well, I guess the rough plan, yet again, is we've got to go hit Enderman Central, as we now call it. That cave again. Got to try and make sure that we light up as much of the cave as we can, knowing that those Endermen and other such mobs are going to continuously be spawning down there, and it's just going to get worse and worse. So that is 100% what we are looking at doing. I have a lot of emeralds. I am running out of leather, though, but I don't think we're actually going to run out in time, which is good. So we should have plenty of leather to make enough mending books. Hello, buddy. Oh, sorry. Sorry to wake you up. Thank you. Gives me a discount now on the book and quill. From 2 book and quills to 1. For an emerald. Now, that's very nice of you. Yep, that's, not a great trade. Actually, I am running out of leather, but I should actually just be using the other bookshelves villager, because we've got lots of emeralds at this point. 2 mending books. Level 28, so I actually might go ahead then and do some more mending work on, some more enchanting work on the axe and see how that pans out. I'm also considering at some point soon, maybe not this episode, but some point soon, doing some work on the Eyes of Ender. If we can get more Eyes of Ender, we can chuck them underground and see which direction at least. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good then, efficiency 4. We can see which direction we're looking at for the supposed stronghold, or I don't think there's actually going to be a stronghold on the map because it is a custom map. More likely just the Ender portal, which is underground somewhere on this island. Even if we lose a few of them, they are technically renewable because all it requires is me to farm Endermen and Blazes. And I've got lots of Ender Pearls because of looting 3. And I can get lots of Blaze Powder because of looting 3 now. So I think that kind of solves that problem. It's still going to be difficult to do, but it's not impossible for sure. We can definitely do it. If we're careful enough, it should be fine. So I don't think that should be a concern at all. At some point, I'm just going to snipe that skeleton. I'll probably end up sniping the horse anyway. I kind of just like the fact that he's just out there. it's just, it's kind of funny at this point, really. Okay, so, yes, let's go get some mob spawns going. See if we can get a good axe. Or at least try. We shall try anyway. Oh, nice, an enchanted one. Just you know, gonna look at the first few come down. Can't really see all the way down, unfortunately, but nonetheless, do a little bit of fishing while I'm waiting. But yes, I think that is the plan. That is something that's not as essential, I think. But I would like to start doing, especially since I've got lots of ender pearls. So I can kind of afford to throw away some, Eyes of Ender, basically. And just see which direction we're looking at. Because it should give me a direction. It might just go straight underground somewhere and I'll lose it. But, again, it should give me a direction. Theoretically. So, knowing even which direction to look in would be a huge help. Because, obviously, it could be like any, depth level. But if it turns out, it might be off the island, is what we might find. So I am actually kind of curious to have a look. But I think what we will do is we will do another Enderman Central run. I do think we can do some good progress over there. Oh, I went too early there. But it's just going to depend on how things pan out, I guess. There's just a lot going on in that cave. It is very, very big. A lot bigger than I expected it to be. So there's no telling how it's going to play out. But I think if we're slow and methodical, we'll be alright. Alright, experience time. Oh, come on. We're nearly there. Yes! You pushed me across the edge. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Okay. Still only 4 iron. That's okay. Level 30. Just enough. Let's go enchant another axe. Give it another go. All we're looking for, really, is efficiency 4. This one has silk touch on it. But, look, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3 is plenty. That's just going to get the job done. I think the last time we tried this, though, we only got efficiency 4. It'd be funny if we got fortune on a... like we did on the shovel. The last shovel I had fortune. This one has silk touch, though, but... the previous one had fortune on it, which was kind of funny. Not very useful, but... let's give it a go. Oh, it's the same. Beautiful. Yes. Silk touch again. Okay, fantastic. There you go. It's literally the same axe. Wow, I don't know what to do now. What do I do with Axew? I think I might honestly leave Axew to, we'll hang up somewhere as, like, a legacy weapon. And we'll use this diamond axe. Actually, surely I should just evolve it. Yes, I think that's the... that actually is the way. That is the way, yes. 100%. Okay. If I just put this back to, like, here, yeah. So, if I grab mending, please, thank you. Yes, this is brilliant. Fantastic, I'm super happy about this. That is another one of our tools down. I think that's it. The tools, yeah, it's only down to our chest piece, our boots, and our leggings. Only our armor remains now to mend. Fantastic. So this plus mending. Fantastic. And now we're going to call this axe. So the Pokemon spelled hex. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Is it Zora? Oh my gosh. Is it this? Okay, I've got to maybe hang on. I've got to search up how do you spell Haxorus. Okay, it's actually quite simple. So it is spelled like this. That's how you spell it. So if I want to change it to axe, it would be... yeah, Axorus. Yes, that's such a weird, unique name. We're going to go with that, for sure. Also, yes, please. Got lots of bones, that's for sure. Okay, very nice. I don't know what to do with these items, because these are from the other ender chest on the other island, but we'll worry about that later. Because what actually is probably about to happen, to be honest, is I'm actually going to make myself an ender chest over here. So I might have to actually head over to the other island at some point and dump that off. Dump the contents there to the other island. So that we can carry around all our very good stuff. That would make a lot of sense, I think. But anyway, that's not urgent. I think. Yeah. Oh, yes. It's so good. So happy with that. That we're now going to do the cave, I think. I think that's the plan. Do I actually have any blaze powder left? Fire charge. I have another lava bucket. News to me. Okay. No, it seems not. Seems not. No. Okay. Alright, that's dead. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'll make that work. I don't know what I'm going to do with a second lava bucket, though. Alright. Oh, I've got string. I don't need that. Convert these pumpkins while I'm here. Actually, pumpkins is something we hold quite regularly, so that's okay. Let's get rid of the gold, though. Oh, I should just put it downstairs. Okay, great start then to the episode. Axorus in the bag. Cool, bunch of ores ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Here we go. 52. Okay. Also, this axe might do a lot of damage quietly. Okay, not quite enough. It also doesn't have looting. Go, 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 go. Right, what have we got? Ooh. Quiet in there now. Alright. Get behind that. Taking out the front. Like the first wave. Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It hasn't really stopped much. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually fine. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do from here is the strategy I've talked about all along. So, I nearly looked at that Enderman there. I want to get rid of that torch and just place it elsewhere. There we go. Just means I can block up the door. Just be, okay, super careful. Yep. Hey, guys. Zombie villager down here, too. Put him in a boat. Oh, well, that's not the craziest idea I've had. That is not the craziest idea I've ever had. It is the most ridiculous idea right now, though, given where we are and what's going on around here. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I killed the one I was looking at. Okay, kill you. Yeah. Okay. 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 Things quickly change there. Oh, I had to kill him. The creeper got on the boat. Oh, the plan. Actually, that did work really well. Strangely enough. Not for the zombie villager, of course, but for the creeper. Because he couldn't move anywhere. Okay, right. Crisis avoided. Avoided? That is not a word. Averted and avoided at the same time, I guess is what I was trying to say. Which is true. Crisis has been averted. Boat strategy didn't pay off. We'll just, you know, to save inventory space, I'll do what I normally do. I'm gonna have so many entities around the map. I don't think the map's gonna like me for that. I might just chuck this boat. Actually, let's just get a chest. That works too. There you go. Just leave that stuff in there. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, just having a peek in. It's all good. Dirt is really everywhere. Real mess in there. Okay, still a bit close. My liking. If I keep going left, I should get there. Alright. Lots of mushrooms at the back. Enderman's got my dirt again. Okay, it's definitely working. Slowly skirting around. Oh no, I destroyed my own torch. Okay. Okay, just place another one. Sorry about that. So now we're heading to the dangerous part. Over here. Oh, hey, buddy. You right there? You holding something of mine? Gonna place that down? Goodness me, what's he doing? Oh no. Okay, now we're at the back half. This is where it's a bit tricky. Digging into the same dirt that's getting stolen. Oh gosh, it's so dark back here. Okay. Plan on that being open. All of this. Still keeps going. That's the crazy part. Apologies if I'm being silent. I'm really trying to focus here. Actually going a lot better than I think, but doesn't mean it won't go poorly any moment. Really, really dark back here. That's the problem. Get in there, though. That up, maybe. Just back up, back up. Following me, right? If I find a mob in here, I'm pretty much screwed, though. Oh, he is there. Okay, okay. Gosh, why does he jump scare like that? He's just right there on the other side of the block. Okay. What I was just trying to use it for, just get some scouting down that way. Okay, I've actually gone quite far then. Okay, okay, time's up. Yep, no, not about that life. Okay, so I think we might go a little bit further. But basically from here now... I'm quite high up. Interesting. Going straight. Oh, okay. Don't like that. Actually, nearly at the end, though. Yep. Now if I head, like, this way... Okay. I reckon I see what that's going to do. Because basically my theory here again is... Things are spawning... Obviously because we're more than 24 blocks away. Or we were more than 24 blocks away. Yeah, you can see how much... Look at that. So we've basically just reduced the amount of area that they can spawn when I come back. Problem is here, eh? Can't see here. Oh, I just wasn't looking. That was on me. Also, I can spawn right here. Right. So this should have done a lot of damage to this cave now. So if I actually, theoretically, take you out. Right. I'm actually going to come this way. Sick. Okay. Okay. Well, Enderman Central is looking a little bit brighter now. As in a lot brighter. Look at the difference. Oh, what the heck? Okay, Scout, he's after me. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Just gotta be careful not to anger one of those two Endermen. Or it could spell the end, honestly. I have to stop looking up. Okay, run out, run out. Or run back at least. Alright, you're down. Oh, this is taking all my concentration, but it's working. Oh, see? Oh, there's a creeper there too. Oh. Aha. I can see you guys trying to run in front of me. I can see what you're doing. I see your game plan. I understand you're all on one big mob team. To try and kill me, basically. I get it, I get it. I understand. You want to send me to a season 4? I get it. Ooh. Bad idea. Okay. Now's the real thing. Aha! Hey, bud. Yeah, I mean, I could have made this a fair fight for you, but I didn't. You nearly got me, so, yeah, I'm not going to play games with you this time around. Fantastic! Enderman Central conquered. Okay, I've got to say, I did not expect to take it down like that. It just makes such a big difference, though, when you torch up half the place, half the amount of mob spawn, and you can just kind of use your bow to get rid of the rest. I only have 289 uses of it. It doesn't have unbreaking on it either, so it's going to break pretty easy, but still don't get to use my bow that much otherwise, so I'm not too disappointed the fact that I had to use it this time around. Of course, it has pushed all the mobs down there to make the rest of this cave very bad, but yeah, he's going to shoot me. I shoot him through the water. Ooh. Where'd he go? Lost him. Oh, I really have lost him. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at this place. Oh my goodness me. It is just... Look at the amount of dirt that's been carried around. And, I mean, not to mention this place. And here, which is just another level as well. I'm tempted to go all in here. If I let the mob spawn, if I leave and come back, a whole bunch of more mobs are going to spawn down here. Oh no, that was a bad torch placement there. Yeah, see over here. I have no idea where that skeleton went, which kind of spooks me. It's just back there. I think he just fell in the lava in the end. Yeah, it literally heads back down to lava. Where else would he have gone? Wow. So there's gravel down there? What the... And it keeps going, too. This place is insane. But despite that, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it looks like Enderman Central is clean. Wow. That was a cave. And definitely did push me. And, I did at some stages. Especially when I fell in. So I can actually see now the full picture of what happened. So this is obviously the door I came through. I fell in up here. There you go. So I fell into here. As I said, I mean, it is truly incredible when you look at how much blocks have been moved around. how long this has been going on for down here. And I mean, it's still actually hard to know if these are blocks from down here or blocks from elsewhere. I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. I think it's some blocks are down here, so it's easy to kind of move a few blocks around here. But I also think that these are just blocks from other places kind of moved around, which is all the more bizarre. I have to place it all back because I've got no space. Which is okay. I can work with that. But there we go. Fantastic. Lots of ores. Lots of space still for mobs to spawn here, I would say. But fantastic. This cave is clean. Very happy with that. That was a cave. My goodness, that was a cave. That is a cave. There's still a lot to do with that cave. But for now, we can walk out and say it's conquered. Great news. Now, on to my next... So I did also see, technically speaking... Oh, look at that. Huge amount. I did actually see skeletons down here. A while back. With that same screenshot. I don't know if I want to pursue that immediately, but I think that is something I could do. I'd probably have to have a look again, honestly, because I think the problem is we didn't know that. We thought that was kind of quite close, but it wasn't. It was actually quite far back. It was probably like, what? Like, it was enough to spawn mobs, but it definitely wasn't like 20 blocks away. It was more like 40 blocks away. That stuff was spawning. So we're going to have to kind of review and see what depth I'm looking at again, but yeah, let's head back into some safe space for a while. And regroup. Fantastic, though. Enderman Central is down. I have to say, that is the best and worst thing, because, as we know, it means now the mobs have to go somewhere else. So that's going to be an interesting situation to see where they end up going. I suspect, actually, I actually know the answer to that immediately. It's this cave down here. It's got to be. So we'll probably look at doing that next, which is going to be a real pain now, because it's going to have, like, twice the amount of mobs. But for now, we'll take that as a win. String's looking good, so we might be able to expand the village at some point. Definitely should be able to. Got lots of ender pearls for sure, so I think the Eye of Enders thing might be something I actually look into, possibly as soon as now. Having said that we've done our major adventure for the episode, I think we might actually do some dirt, I think. What are you doing right out here? Are you stuck again? I swear if you're stuck again. Come on. Off you go. Get out of here. Unbelievable. Just leave. What are you doing? Goodness me. Yeah, there's definitely more mobs than normal over there. That's for sure. Yep. Rightly so. Okay. Back to it then. Yes, gotta be extra careful now. Yes, my theory for the stronghold, though, otherwise would be... I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think anywhere... I would have thought straight down from the bottom of this island, personally. And it still very much could be the case. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to put the dirt back. I really do want to see... I have to go in with gold, actually, though, don't I? Also, my armor is getting really badly hit. Which is okay, actually. If it breaks, it breaks. It's not, the worst. We have diamonds to repair it. Or to redo it anyway. I think I'm going to swap this out. And head to the nether. I think that's what I'm going to do here. The piglins do like their gold. So I might bring some. Got so much sugar. What is this? Well, as much as Enderman Central is down, obviously, fight's not over. Alright, 1v1. Come on. Oh, sorry. Yep, didn't make that a fair fight. You know what? Don't regret it, though. Where did he spawn? Oh, my goodness. Don't want to think about it. The fight's not over, though. That's for sure. Okay. That's going to be duly noted. What to bring to the nether? Not much more than this, really. We're not going to go far in. I think's the key. That's, of course, what anybody would say before they die. That is still actually my plan, yeah. I'm only going there specifically after blazes. So I'm going to top up on coal, actually. Just to give myself more torches. Torches are such an important thing, I think. Okay. Do this. Okay, no deaths. Come on. We can do this. Is immediately an enderman. Okay. Okay. Oh, this place looks much more scary than last time I came. Alright. We okay? Okay. Just gotta work on getting in and getting out. That's the strategy here. Get in and get out. Okay. Okay, he's out. Get him. Nothing. That's surprising. I have looting 3 and I still get nothing. Oh my gosh, they're walking on the bricks. It's interesting. Don't spawn like 3 at once and I'll be okay. Gonna spawn 3 at once, isn't it? Yep. Okay, yep. Got 5 already. That's a lot. I think even one more set and we run. We call it. We're good. Okay. Oh, 5 plus 8. Okay, maybe one more set. One more set will really... Where did you come from? Oh my gosh, it's over there. Oh, that's just not fair. I'm having to dodge. Oh, that was fire that destroyed the mushroom. That's fine. Look at the range on them. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep. Now we run. We run. Goodness me. Look at the range on those things. Still, what? What? Oh, I didn't light it up. Oh no, I didn't light it back up again. Okay, got him. Please light it up. Oh gosh. Didn't light it back up. Okay. You good? Yeah, good so far. Oh, okay, I just heard one spawn behind me. Fantastic. Just run. Oh, you guys are all good. Don't jump to your death. Okay, just watch out. Enderman down there. Okay. Okay, now I'm looking for any piglin, basically. Will do. You piglin? There's a piglin around here. Oh, you aren't piglins. You're pigmen. That's right. Oh, they're up here. Hey, buddy. What do you want to trade? Hit me. What is it? Fire charge? No, not bad. Okay, yep, there's lava down there. Yep, perfect. Perfect, just what I want to see. Another fire charge? Come on! You can do better than that. Thought me and you had a clear understanding. Surely. Eh, that's more like it. That's much more like it. Thank you very much, sir. More of that. Okay, I can take obsidian. Don't like the enderman behind me. Gravel, really? Surely something better than fire charges. Okay, have another one. Think about it. If you don't give me something good, I'm leaving. Okay, well, I wasn't actually lying. Gone over here. Hey! Maybe you'll give me something good. Thoughts? Yeah, okay. Not great. Oh, Gust. Hello! Okay. Try and get... Okay, that did not work. Is it blocked? Nope. Okay. Oh, I looked at the Enderman! Did he just go through the portal? I think he just went through the portal. Help me! Oh, you got her. I genuinely think the Enderman tried to chase me and went straight through the portal. So... there's that. That's got to be some rare feat. Surely that's a rare achievement of some sort. Also, I don't have a flint and steel, so if I actually... Oh, gosh. Yeah, I can't have these portals get hit. I do have 2 of them, so... it's not the end of the world if one of them goes down, but if both of them go down, I am in big trouble. There's no real way to get iron here. Okay, I've got to try and just take him down, I think. Just like that! Okay. I could get ambushed by an Enderman any second, which is not something I'm looking forward to, but I'm just trying to not think about it. Oh, there's the gas tier up there. Okay, if I can just get up there. Maybe piglin. With a skeleton. Alright. Okay. Charges. Okay, let's take a with a skeleton on. Come get some. Me and you. No with a skeleton skull, though. Maybe next time. Anyway, I'm out of here, people. What do I do about that Enderman? Good question is, what can I do about that Enderman? I think the good news is, I think they de-aggro after a while. I mean, the reality is he could honestly be anywhere. Yeah. I'm going to say that he could be anywhere, and just call that for now. But I'm going to be on alert. That is my first gas tier, though. Wait, do I not have an nether chest? Not really. I guess we can make one. This can be it. Right, 3 leather. Fantastic. Lots more gravel. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm going to have to bring one of these with me next time. Just to put it in the nether somewhere so that if things go really, really bad, we have a way out. Fire charge. Now I'm starting to realize how good a fire charge would actually be in the nether. Actually, that's interesting. If you bring enough gold, you should find a way out. Effectively. Also, yeah, let's bring this back on. Okay. Brilliant. So, with that now done, and with the Enderman now on the hunt for me, it's always nice. Eye of Ender. Just one for now. I can make an Ender chest, which I actually will do. I'm going to have to, as I said, empty the contents of the original Ender chest back to the other island, which we can do. Pretty easy enough, so that we can carry around the Ender chest, because that will give us extra storage, but that is in a moment. What I'm going to do is go to the highest point I can, and chuck this Eye of Ender. And I think the highest point I have is up here. Because if I go straight to the ground, it might not show me exactly where it is. So let's take a look. Where did it go? Immediately it lagged and I lost it. You kidding me? Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's that way. Okay. Like, I immediately placed it and I'm on single player here. How did it lag? Okay, it's fine. That way. Okay, this is already a lot more information than I was expecting to get. Aha. Well, my guess would have been that way. I'm hoping this doesn't actually lead me off the map. It broke? I didn't know they could break. Oh. Oh, that's just great. Okay. Okay. That's fine. We have a lot of resources for it, and I'm just going to place this big old wooden stake in the ground, which is going to indicate where we last chucked now I have ender. Okay. Fine. I'm going to do one more. I want to do one until I actually lose one to underground. Then that's where at least I can give myself a vague direction on where to mine next. I mean, again, most of these resources we're talking about here, I can just get in. And, like, we got that pretty quickly. The blaze powder is obviously the most sketchy part. But, realistically, still relatively safe, all things considered. Okay, so still that way. It broke immediately? Come on, what sort of luck is this? Okay. Okay, I understand this game. I understand the game you're playing. You're playing a very dangerous game. Minecraft. Come on. Surely. Surely not. What's going on here? It is true, I can get these resources quite fast, but I don't have a million ender pearls. Getting enderman is still not an ideal resource. Anyway. It's true, I am getting... Even though I lost 2 ender pearl, like 2 eyes of ender pretty much straight away, I am getting closer. I know which direction now. Which again, I'm hoping is not... I'm hoping it's leading to the end portal that's on the map, not off the map. Because there might be one off the map. So there's only one way to find out. Please don't break. Oh, come... Oh. It did break. Immediate. What's going on? Okay. What are the chances these things pop? I just had 3 pop in a row. I thought they normally don't do that. Now they've done that 3 times back to back. Okay, this is brutal. But you know what? It's also fine. We're not in a rush to find it. As I say, going to make more materials for it, but... Really, we aren't in a rush to find it. I'm just extremely curious to see if we can actually get close to finding it anyway. The good news is this looting sword really does make things a lot easier. I will... Do I have a boat somewhere spare? Yes, right here. I'm just gonna... I know it's nighttime, so I really shouldn't be doing this, but... Let's see. So yes, I should also be aware that this very well could be leading me off the map. Okay, so far it is. That broke again. Yeah, I'm not sure this is leading me onto the map, everyone, if I'm honest. Oh, that one didn't pop, though. Okay. I don't know. Not buying this. Okay, I've got to get into a boat, otherwise... I'm gonna be... paddling out here. Out in the deep water. Which doesn't feel very safe right now. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that... I'm just gonna leave that there. And we'll come back and do this. So yes, I'm gonna say, actually, I'm not buying that so far. Because it seems to be leading me off the island. I know there's an end portal on the island. I saw a screenshot back in the day of one. So I know there isn't portal here. Oh my gosh. Okay, he just went for it over there. He's really risking it being on that side of the island. That's really tricky. That's not very helpful. Is essentially what we've gathered from that. What if I place it? Okay, I know it shouldn't work, but what if I place it here? Okay, it does actually just go that way. Please don't break. Okay, it did. Yeah, of course, would. That's fine. Okay. Well, they weren't as useful as I was hoping them to be, put it that way, because it's just going to continue going south. Because the problem is the map ends, like, right there. It is, like, naturally generated world. Like, a certain distance away from the map, but that's obviously stuff that I'm not going to ever explore or need to, you know, ever want to use. So, therefore, I think it's almost safe to say that it's not detecting the end portal that's on the map as part of the, I guess, the Eye of Ender search. Oh, more phantoms. Do I actually not have any? Okay. It's like, do I not have any cats here? And the answer is no. Oh. Beautiful. Yep, definitely need a bed up here somewhere, but that's fine. Okay, well, the search went unsuccessful. But that's okay. That is okay. It does actually mean... That does actually clear my mind, though, knowing that... Okay, well, it's not going to lead me to where I think it should have led me to. Like, it could be at the very edge of the cube. It's very possible. In fact, we could probably just dispel that theory right now. To be honest, I think we should. Let's dispel the theory that it's actually on the island at all. Like, there is still a slight possibility as of this moment that it is actually still on the island. So I'm just going to dispel that. If I can dispel that, and because basically if I can go to the edge and it still shows me go south, then I can be like, okay, well, it's not on the map. It's off the map and it doesn't count. And that's fine. It's just going to mean that we're going to have to find the end portal on our own, which is okay. It's not amazing to know that, but at least it would confirm what we think is the truth. Okay, back it up, people. Noted that there is a cave right there. Okay. Right, so we're at the edge of the map. It's scary to kind of like go beyond the edge, but there you go. So you can see like there'll be caves and stuff down here, either side, because of all the lava and craziness down there. We're not going to look too much at that though. We're just going to look basically right now, and it does keep going. Oh, now you... Okay, that's... Okay. Is that worth diving for? Honestly, no. I'm pretty sure if you go into deep water like that, I'm pretty confident... Oh, there's an Enderman that just got killed by the... Gosh. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you go into deep water like that, the zombies just attack. Like the... What do you call them? The drowned. The drowned end up spawning. Oh, thank you. They're still showing up. Goodness. Stealing blocks and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the drowned, if you go into deep water, end up spawning in there. And obviously, because you can't really move that, well, no, I don't have Depth Strider. Because I don't have Depth Strider, so I'm not moving very well in water. They would have a significant advantage over me, and therefore I would be actually at risk. To get one Eye of Ender, which it's a renewable resource, I can just get another one. But yes, that basically does confirm the theory that the Eye of Ender is not detecting the end portal on this map, because if it was, it would be directing itself to that. It's supposed to do that anyway. But I think, again, because the end portal is placed by the map maker, then, and isn't naturally generating, therefore it wouldn't be, these Eye of Enders don't go towards that. So that's okay. It's good to know. It's kind of sad to know that, but it is good to know at the same time. So I'm not too disappointed by that. Yeah. I guess we can leave this up here, though, in case. I mean, actually, I guess that's what the wood over there is actually doing, technically speaking, so that's okay. It's good to know, though. There is another cave out there that we're going to have to dig towards at some stage and find. I think we've got another one down here, and I think that might be our priority next up. We do have some farming and stuff, though. It does feel like the caves will be endless, because the Endermen are still very much rumbling around the place, but that's okay. We have taken out a major place where they were all hanging out, so that's going to help things, sure. And definitely make it easier to find the next Enderman Central if you want to call it that. It's just going to be probably another cave. Wow, we have a lot of paper. Okay, so let's do that now then. But yes, good to see the Guardians actually doing their job. Fantastic. Keeping the village safe. Paper, my friend, yes. Thank you. Another 4. Get to 12. Master Farmer. Get me to 20. It's midday at the moment. But yes, what I might actually do then is do the very thing I talked about. Even though we're pretty much at the end of today's episode here, I think what we'll do is we'll quickly do some on-screen admin stuff. So I'm going to jump over here. There's actually a dirt block there from one of the Endermen. Of course there is. Yes, need to head into my old base here. There's actually animals spawning here. It's crazy. Good times. So I just need to make a chest. Chuck everything that was in this chest into this chest. Don't right click it accidentally. It was 15, so that's good. Oh, what? 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 My caves are still spawning stuff? Okay, that's not ideal. Gotta say. Yes, so just keep pushing it across. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's my food. Oh, I took some lapis. I think that's fine. We can take that. Yeah, we'll take a bit of lapis. It's not a big deal. And just leave this as well. That's an awesome helmet for just a random zombie to have. Fantastic. Yeah, and we'll leave this one and we'll craft our own, and that's fine. Deal with that. Not a big deal. That is perhaps a slight worry, is that there's a lot of cows and stuff over here, and that they've possibly taken up my spawns. I know. It is a theory. Also, we're not spending a whole lot of time on the island anyway. It should be big enough, surely, to spawn stuff. You would have thought so by now. I haven't spawned anything. The first one, nothing is quite crazy. Yeah. So maybe at some stage between episodes, what I actually might do is just try and see if I can, yeah, get rid of some of those animals on the other island, and just see if that has an impact on this island here, and the spawn rates on it. I still think the reality is that we don't have a huge spawning area. Like, we seem to cover a lot of the island running around. We're never a long way away from, like, a massive spawning area, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a dirt block on the bridge as well. It's me, the Endermen, are really starting to run rampant, which is not good. What I mean by that is, like, yeah, so if we're, like, this is the biggest plane of the whole island, but it's also the time we spend the most on. Like, we spend the most amount of time on this very plane. So we need to make another plane on that side of the island and then not go near it, if that makes sense. And then hopefully stuff will spawn. But, hey, we'll see, I guess. I could probably end up doing a bit of both. It's good to know that the end portal is actually not, like, being detected on, you know, the real one, quote-unquote, or the fake one, actually, is off the island somewhere, and the real one is still on the island to be discovered. How much obsidian do I actually have now? I'm one short anyway. That is really disappointing. I do actually want to end the episode making this thing, so I'm going to go grab the last obsidian very quickly. But yes, we're actually, again, making very good progress, I would say. I think that is quite obvious. Oh my gosh. Lots of sugarcane. Oh, I think I actually stole some from the other inner chest by accident, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. The sugarcane. Let's go over here, I think. It's probably the best bet. Just right here. Just got to make sure we block it up if we can. There you go. Oh, no. Really? Really? Oh, that's just so disappointing. Oh, that's just so disappointing. Oh, I'm not happy about that. There's like water. There was water 1 block above lava, and it made all the lava obsidian. It's not a big deal, but oh, that's just frustrating. Thought I would have cleared that out for sure. Oh, oh. Okay, in my defense, I had no idea about that water. Pfft. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Like, I just literally didn't know about it. Is that right? Or did I know about it? No, I didn't know about it. Like, where did it come from? Hang on, if I can block this off. Where did it come from? Yeah. Oh, it's like a 3-block thing. 4-block thing. And I don't have any dirt either. Oh, that's so disappointing. It's literally 1 block here, isn't it? So if I block this... Okay, it's not actually quite 1 block. Well, that's still disappointing. Oh, I saw it through the map just for a second there. Oh, that's a scary look. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, there's still more lava back there, though. Just, we lost a whole bunch, but that's fine. You get that sometimes. I need to block off this, because otherwise I'm just going to fall in. Okay, anyway, not quite what I was going for, but hey, that's okay. Here's the crafting table. 8 obsidian surrounded by 1. I've ender, gives you an ender chest. Fantastic. So with the ender chest, as long as you have silk touch, which we do have, all you need to do, bam. And you can move it around, you can place stuff in it, so we can place, like, a good example would be our emeralds and our lapis. Stuff that you don't really need to carry around. And we can kind of just bring out at a moment's notice. Kind of like the lava bucket, weirdly. Even that would be enough. And then you can just do this. Fantastic. Bring it around, and then just chuck it here. Your stuff is still there. And if you have more than 1 ender chest, they all link together, which is great. So I can put one down here, I can put one, which is why I had to get rid of the stuff from the ender chest from the other island. Because otherwise, all the stuff that was in the ender chest on this island here would have been, obviously, on the other island as well. So I had to just make sure I do that. What I guess I could do is be a bit cheeky and end the episode down here and see if we see any other caves when you next log in and out. We could just see, I guess, for the benefit of the doubt. It is kind of a little bit like that for me because, again, I'm not going to be able to find every single cave, and finding these caves is half the battle, and, well, actually, it's only, like, actually a third of the battle, and then the other third is actually trying to clear it out when there's a whole bunch of mobs in it, which is really difficult. But, nonetheless, down here, that is going to be the end of the 60th episode, everyone. Crazy stuff. We did have a lot of wild stuff happen in today's episode. I mean, we took down Enderman Central, found out that that's basically only like a fifth of the problem because the Enderman is still very much on the rampage, running around. There might be an Enderman that's just going to pop out and try to kill me at any moment. I think he's probably lost aggression by now, but he ran into the nether portal while he was trying to attack me in the nether. But yes, now I've got ender chests. Or one ender chest. We know that we lost like, 5 Eye of Enders or 6 or something trying to find the portal, which didn't even help because it was leading to the fake one. That's all okay. In the next episode, though, we'll be back for some more adventures here in our Stonecraft world. And until next week, everyone, take care.